Hey, welcome back to a new video. I have been gone for a little bit, about a week. After the big dump, I said step away from the charts and relax. Well, that's also exactly what I did. I went diving for a few days on a small island, and now I'm back. I actually recorded a video last Friday or Saturday, but then the Wi-Fi was so bad, so off that I couldn't upload anything. And since we're now a few days further, the charts are also a little bit further since crypto is trading 24/7. I thought I'd just record a brand new video. Without further ado, let's dive straight in the charts. Let's first start off with on the high time frame, and then we're just zooming in on the lower time frame. This is the weekly for the Bitcoin dollar pair. I actually thought on Friday or Saturday, Friday, that we are going to close the fourth consecutive week in the red. That didn't happen because of the weekend. And here you see that we're kind of right now fighting in this box. If we zoom in on the daily chart, of course we've broken here. We're kind of zigzagging in this box. We were going to go lower, and it's only Saturday and Sunday. This also meant that there is a tiny gap on the CME market, but today's dump actually fills that gap right away, so that is no longer of concern of us moving lower. We might go lower into the third block that we draw some time ago, since we already had a wick there and there's been support and resistance for a long time. Maybe we work in and then we go back up. I do not think that we will trade or trend low in this third block for a very long time. If we do, like I said, it will probably be like a week or a day, and then we go up again. If we zoom in even further, let's first do the RSI. You see that we're not completely oversold, but we are slowly hitting that very low region. And also the MACD is just grinding lower so far. Also no bullish divergence, so no real signs of us going higher on a high time frame. On the 8 hour, we're seeing this M pattern kind of evolving, which of course is a bear sign, but also the second shoulder being lower. On a 4 hour time frame, you also can see that. If we actually would zoom in on a 1 hourly time frame, then it could even look a bit like a head and shoulder pattern. This is one shoulder, this is the head, and then this is the second shoulder. If we would break down, then the price target, if I'm not mistaken, would be kind of the bottom of the wick that we once already had. So this is kind of then we're ending up here. Yeah, so not really. So we end up somewhere here, and yeah, the end was also around here. So yeah, that could be. Like I said, I do not expect that we would trend there for a very long time. If we do, it's just a quick wick down, and then we going back up again. But so far, still be careful. So could you enter a trade right now? If you do, I would say stick with your face to the charts, because it can go very fast up and down. You see that these three candles or four candles were kind of a surprise, and now we're kind of pumping higher a little bit again. Even on a much lower time frames, it is even more wicky going up and down. So these are just not really times where you want to go in high leverage or where you want to place huge trades, because the market is still volatile. It moves up and down to shake you out of the market. That is the goal right now from the market itself. I mean, look how fast this dump was. Here on 10th of December, we went up, then suddenly a dump, and then in one 15-minute candle, bam, we went back up. Going up here, we're going higher, no joke, and then we're going lower, another pump up, no, fooled you, and we're going down again. So you see, that's very, very tricky trading. This is very hard to do, and I think we are not out of the woods yet. Let's quickly go to Ethereum. Also here, we first start off with a weekly. We did end up the week in the red, and very important, we also broke this support line that I draw some time ago. If I zoom in a little bit on the daily, then it's more clear. This one, you could say kind of support line or fake up. We're bouncing back up. Great, we hold the support, no, fooled you, and we're going down again. So also here, very wicky that the market's really trying to shake you out and take the most amount of people of the the most amount of money from the most amount of people most amount of the time. That is very, very important to understand. If we zoom in, also by the way, here still no bullish divergence on the RSI or anything, so still no signs that we are bottoming out. Let's zoom in on the 4 hourly. Yeah, also here it looks a bit wicky, not very clear patterns. You could say that this is kind of a bit of a falling wedge kind of pattern. If we would break out of this, that actually would be pretty ugly, because then we're taking the size of the pattern, we're zooming out. Oh my lordy, we will go down lower than $3,000. I also actually do not expect that that will happen. That will be quite the severe correction all the way from the top, because right now we had a total dump of 28. I mean, it can, but I just think there's a lot of buying pressure around the 3,500 and the $3,000 mark. So yeah, wicking down could be, but yeah, between the 3.5, I think there will be a lot of buying pressure to buy this back up. But you can be wicked out. So also here, very, very, very careful with all your leverage trading. Let me quickly take this away, because there's quite a lot of lines in the chart. You see that we kind of bouncing between all this support and resistance level. Now we're breaking lower. What else can I draw for you so that you kind of have a clear path of where we are right now? Yeah, so this is where we are right now, where we bounced off. This has been support and resistance, right, for quite some time. With this dating back all the way from October, where we bounced a few times, and now we're doing the same. If else, then this will be the new kind of level or box to look out for. So that really would be then the $3,600 to $3,400. I remember that we bounce up and down from that level so many times. Also here in the past, if we're really going back, I mean, look at these levels. The 36 have been support and resistance for I don't know how long. So that's why I'm saying if we go to $3,000, I do not expect it, and if so, it will be a wick down and then we're going back up. I wouldn't bet on it. On the lower time frames, here kind of same story as BTC, very wicky. There's just a lot of players in the market trying to shake you out. We're now on the hourly. We see we're going up, up, up. That looks great. Then we hit kind of resistance twice, and we're going lower. We're going up again. Boom, fooled you. And these are just very severe wicks up and down. So that's really here to shake you out of the market. We are hitting a little bit oversold levels on the hourly. Doesn't mean that we're there yet. On the 15-minute earlier, we were pretty oversold after this dump. I mean, we went low as 13 on the RSI, so that is pretty low. I think also on the 5-minute, yeah, you see that we really ranged here on such a oversold level for a long time. This is also a great lesson that you see. We can be oversold. That was right here at the price of 39.40. Then we're kind of trending sideways so that the RSI can recover in the factor of time. And then again, we're going lower. So the RSI is constantly kind of in this oversold level, although the price is just dumping down, down, down. So that is from the first moment to the last moment, another 4%. On a 10x leverage, then yeah, you're going down under for 40%. So be careful with these kinds of situations, and that these kinds of market structures can evolve and are there indeed again to wick you out. So be very, very careful there what you're doing. If we're looking at the crypto bubbles, as and have it now placed on the monthly, and you see that it's just absolute carnage over the last month. 40, 50, 60% of a lot of altcoins off. There are also then a lot of them entering beautiful buying entries. I mean, VeChain 50%, IOX or FTM more than 50%. So there's quite a lot. So if you are dollar cost averaging, this is great, and you can buy crypto cheap. Let's zoom in for a little bit. Then here you see some recovery. Earlier, as in before the weekend, this on the weekly was usually around 15, 20%, 30%. So you see now that some of it is slowly recovering. Not a lot, but yeah, we still have a long way to go for alts to go back to the all-time high. And on the daily, Also, again, then today we have seen quite a dump, but of course you also see that here in the Ethereum and the Bitcoin price. So that's no surprise. Fear and Greed Index then to wrap up the video. 28. That is in the fear. Last week it was extreme fear. This is the Fear and Greed index on the 3-month scale. You see that we're kind of just bouncing and ranging here in the fear and extreme fear area, but like we also have seen in the past, we can be in that area for quite a long time before we bounce off. So we are definitely not out of the woods yet. Be very, very careful what you do. Be very careful with your leverage trading. If you enter trades, longs and shorts, you better stick to your screen, because before you know it, the tide turns against you and you'll be wigged out. Always set your stop loss and be happy with small trades and small profits and loss. These are not the times to hit the home run. These are not the times to double your portfolio. You just, if you enter the market, let's say between these levels, this is kind of boom, your profit taken right here. We go down. This is where you sell or you're going to a long again. So this is just very small trades that you do, or even better, just wait on the sidelines. If you are not familiar with trading, just wait on the sidelines until we are bottoming out and then place your longs. And if you want to buy alts, you slowly can do so, because we already dumped down 40 to 50%, so it's a great time of buying. That will be it for today, guys. If something suddenly happens, I will be back ASAP with an update. Just want to give you that market update of where we were and where we are going to be. It will stay shaky, I told you already, at least for another week, maybe even 2 into Christmas, and then we'll look further from there. Thank you guys so much. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye bye.